Alright guys, so most of you may know that I like wearing hoodies and sweaters and stuff because you see me wearing that kind of stuff a lot on my videos, especially this time of year where it's winter. So today I got something that I'm pretty excited about, and I'm gonna possibly wear this a lot through the winter months, but because of what it is, I can see myself wearing this a lot in the spring and fall when I'm motorcycle riding because I can put it underneath my jacket. And that's coming right up. So what is it, you may ask? What is it that you're talking about? Well, I got myself a new hoodie, and it's a heated hoodie. Heat on the front and heat on the back. And here it is. Now, these come in two different colors. I got the gray because, well, I like the gray. Gray goes with everything. It's almost like black, but not really. It does also come in a blue. The big question for me, just like anything that you buy online from Amazon, etc., is how is the sizing? I did my measurements, what they said, and it said I should come, I was in the upper side of the XL and the lower side of the double XL. So I erred on the side of caution and went with the double XL, and fingers crossed it fits because, again, you just don't know. We'll find out in a second. So this hoodie comes in around the $150 mark. So it's definitely not an inexpensive piece of gear. Just be aware. Now, I say that because you can get a lot of no-name brands and things like that for fairly inexpensive money, but do we know what the longevity is and the quality? You really don't. So when paying a little bit more for something like this, the hope is that the quality is going to be much higher and that it's actually going to be something that you're going to wear. So let's just open this up right here. This is by a company or brand called Colcham. I'm going to bring that up close so you guys can possibly read that. Colcham. It says here, thank you for choosing Colcham. Please find and clothes the best fitting heated apparel you own. Well, all right. Once you've tried it on and we're confident you'll never look back. Post an awesome review on the Amazon product page, please. If anything is less than perfect, please contact us. All right, sounds good. I will, if it's not perfect. Colcham Operator's Manual. To reduce the risk of injury, user must read and understand Operator's Manual. All right. It's got a lot of things like do not use the hoodie if the power button does not turn on or off properly. Yeah, sure. Disconnect the battery pack when you're not using it. Store it out of reach of children. The maintenance that you have to do. Battery tool use and care. Personal safety. Talks about electricity. What else is it going into? How to service. Specific safety rules. And taking care of your hoodie. So I'll go through all that stuff after. Right now, we're going to see how it fits. Because if it doesn't fit, it just doesn't matter. So again, I went on the side. It's got some weight to it. Oh, that's probably why it's got weight to it. That's kind of in here. So my guess is these are the charging cable, which is important, or charging brick, whatever you want to call it, and the actual battery. So unlike a lot of the products that I have been reviewing for heated gear in the past, which you had to supply your own battery, this does come with its own. So it is a, just so you guys know, an 8.4 volt 5200 milliamp, outputting a maximum of 25 watts, and input is between 8.4 volt and 9 volt. When the light is red, it's charging, and when it's green, it's done. Seems good, nice and easy. Plug it in right there. So this goes in here is my guess. Yep, just like that. Plugs in, that'll charge, which I'll do before I take it out. And it's kind of in like a neoprene type material. Hopefully you guys can see that maybe. It's like a neoprene. So that's what it is. All right, let's try this on, shall we? Okay. Oh, it does have machine wash, cold separately, do not tumble, do not iron, do not bleach, do not play with the wiring. A lot of do nots, but I get it. And just so you can see here too, it does have a nice little, like an embroidery on the bottom here. So that's sharp. There, I like that. That's nice. And it is. It's a nice feeling jacket for sure. Oh, it's already. I can tell that's big. That's nice. Hold on. And I'm down here, but I do like my stuff to be big, so this is good. I probably could have gotten away with the extra large, but I'm okay with the double XL. It's plenty big. It's really soft. I'll have to give it, you guys can't tell, but yeah, that's soft. Wonder if there's any juice in here. So we have our standard pockets at the bottom. This is our power button. And if we unzip, what do we have in here? Okay, so unzip, no pockets or anything like that on the inside, which is fine. It is a hoodie. And down here, we have where we would plug our battery in. Plug that in. That goes in there. The nice thing is this battery is nice and small, which is great. And we'll zip that up and see. Ooh, red. As per most of these, if it's flashing red, that means that it's in the heating phase. If I were to tap it, it would go solid red, which means it's going to stay warm. Tap it again, we'll go into white, which is kind of like, most of them are actually, this is the medium temperature. Blue would be the kind of the cool, or the like just kind of keeping it where it is temperature, and back to high heat, and then hold it again to turn it off. Nice and simple. So before I do anything, that works, which is awesome. Always good when they work. I'm going to plug this in to this, get this charging so we know that it's fully charged. And we're heading out later on tonight, and it is currently minus 20 degrees Celsius outside. Not that I'm going to wear this by itself, I don't think. I might, just to see if it keeps me warm. We'll see. All right, we're going to do that, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're in the car. Hopefully you can hear me okay. It is currently minus 22, 23 degrees outside, and minus 28 with a wind chill. So it is cold. I've got my vest on at full heat. Now, one of the things that I always try to inform people if they're buying heated gear and they want their heated gear to do as best as possible is that you turn it on and let the vest kind of preheat itself before you head out into the cold, so that it kind of traps the heat inside, which is just, because if you come out into the cold right away and then you turn it on, the heat of the vest is just trying to compensate for all this cold that's getting in. It just takes forever to actually heat, if it even can. But here in the car, just so you know, I don't have my heater on, just so I could see what the heat is doing from the jacket or the hoodie, and it's doing good. I'm very pleased. It's not something that I would normally wear in this kind of temperature without wearing an actual coat, but because I'm in the car and I am protected from a lot of the wind and all that stuff outside, I can feel without question heat on my chest right here and heat on my upper back, which is kind of nice for having a car that, for one, doesn't have heated anything. So there's no heated seats, there's no heated steering wheel, there's no heated anything. This kind of makes it feel like I do have a heated seat, because I am taking that pad that is right on my mid upper back and it's pushing up against my back. Actually, it's kind of nice. It's like I've upgraded my car almost. So in this kind of weather, outdoors, minus 28, this I would find would be good under a jacket, because you're going to want your jacket's windproofing and your winter jacket's ability to keep the cold air out in place, because if not, it's just going to come out through all the openings of this hoodie. But it should, if you have a good jacket, it should trap this heat inside really nicely. And it does put out a fair bit of heat, I'll give it that. Now, the other thing that I really like in here, and it's sort of cosmetic but not really, is that I really do like the hood on this thing, because I've bought a lot of hoodies over the years and they fit really nice, and you go to put the hood up and it's tiny. This is a really nice big hood, and what I like about it as well is because that heating pad is so high up in your mid back, what happens is a lot of heat naturally disperses through where your neck is. But when you have your hood up, it kind of catches some of that heat. And what happens is you feel that heat all kind of through the back of your neck up into your lower kind of head, which as soon as I put my hood up, I felt it right back here, which was actually quite lovely. Not that I'm going to wear a hood all the time, but I can. The other thing that you'll notice maybe is here, I don't know if you can see it, Remember how I talked about embroidery at the bottom for their branding? They also have it on the top of the hood, which is nice. And not that I'm usually someone who likes the color gold. I don't mind it here. It is really mild and kind of unobtrusive, so it's not something that you're just gonna be like, wow, that's just huge branding all over this. It's very, very mild, but it's nice. It's all right. I don't mind that at all. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna leave you there. So this hoodie comes in around the $150 Canadian mark. I've spent $60, $70 on normal hoodies, so having one that is heated like this, both front and rear, really nice for the winter. And I can see myself definitely wearing something like this during the spring and fall times when I'm riding my motorcycle. Nice, easy thing to put under my jacket. Again, I'm gonna put the link down below for you guys if you want to go take a look at them and maybe pick one up. Every time you click on one, it helps the channel, which is always good, always good. And that's it, my friends. I think this is a win, and I'm gonna leave you there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff, and I'm heading home. All right, my friends, we'll talk to you in the next video. Later.